everybody. Today I am going to be sharing some of my K-pop opinions. I don't care if you don't agree with me, as they are my own personal thoughts. Don't waste your time leaving hate or whatever, but do feel free to kindly voice your own opinions in the comments below. With that said, let's get started. I don't care that this happened over 2 years ago. It still makes me angry. Everyone who watched Under-19 knows that the Mirotic team wiped the floor with the Fake Love team. The only reason Fake Love team won was because they had a BTS song and J-Hope was in that episode. This is no hate to BTS. It's amazing that just the mention of them can change the trajectory of things, but it was supposed to be based on talent, not based on which song or group was more popular. Continuing on the Under-19 topic, Wonder9 deserved so much better. It isn't a secret that they had a flawless discography, which makes it harder for me to accept that they were flops. Their album sales were super low. They got literally no views on their music videos. It was as embarrassing to be a Wonderland as it was frustrating. Their songs were so good, and if people just gave them a chance they could have been successful. Unfortunately for them, they were managed by MBK and Pocket Doll Studio, so they were screwed before they even debuted. With that said, please support the former members in their new groups, I.O.I, ciipher, omegaexs, and justb. This was one of the most frustrating survival show moments ever. The I Need You team had the most stable vocals out of everyone, as well as the best delivery of their song as a whole. Everyone could tell that Fake Love team was the worst, with DNA sitting pretty in the middle. I think a big part of I Need You team losing was because they wanted to give Fake Love team the underdog story. If you watched the show, you would know that they quote unquote struggled with their practice, so for them to win was very suspicious. Not only that, but Taemin being in last but being saved due to his team winning, resulting in Hyuna being eliminated, was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Taemin should have gone home. Argue with the wall. For those of you who were fortunate enough to watch World Class, you would be aware of the fact that it was the most enjoyable survival show ever. It was a V-Live based show, where fans all over the world could vote. It was clear that the trainees genuinely liked each other and were having fun. Because there were only 20 trainees on the show, all of the viewers were able to get to know each of them very well. The show was also supposed to have no eliminations, making it fair for everyone. However, if you watched you would know that 2 trainees were actually eliminated. Unfortunately for World Class, it was an mnet survival show that aired right after the Prodigy X101 situation, so it bombed. The final group 2, now known as T1, debuted in April of 2020, and announced their name change on the 28th of March 2021 after switching companies. I don't have much to say about it since it's all pretty much there. 101 was one of the most iconic K-pop groups of all time. They were untouchable when they were together, and even now, years after disbanding, they still have a strong and loyal fanbase to back them up. If they were to ever have a reunion comeback, everyone should be very afraid. The Unit was an idol redebuting show that aired through late 2017 into early 2018. Members of Nugu groups, both male and female, went on the show to try and redebut as a way to gain attention for their current groups. At the end, there would be 2 final groups, one for the boys and one for the girls. The judges on the show were famous idols such as Taemin and Hyuna. There were many people on there, such as members of Good Day, Hot Shot, Boyfriend, a.c.e, and more. The show, despite the famous panel and semi-known group members on it, did not do well at all. That, along with the awful management and promotions for both of the final groups, resulted in both groups flopping terribly. Even with amazing songs, it wasn't enough. It's like a paradise. Don't attack me, this is my opinion. Gost9 have never released a bad song, and have proven that they can pull off both a dark concept and a cute concept. Their songs are addicting and all of the members are likable. They are good contenders for 4th gen leaders, but since they are under Miru Entertainment, their chances could be sold. They have a good following. Each of their music videos have between 8 million and 13 million views, but I can't help but think they deserve more. Please support them if you can. They love their fans, ghosties, very much. Cignature were my alt girl group even before they debuted. Almost all of the members are former members of Good Day, so there was hype surrounding their debut as fans of their former group wanted to see what they had in store. They made a bang in the music industry with their songs, but then suddenly went silent. It was soon revealed that members Sun and Ye had left the group. A few days later, they announced 2 new members, Do-hee and Chloe. Along with the new members, we were informed that Cignature was going to be making their comeback soon. It was hard for any fans to be excited, as we never got the real reason for Ye and Sun's departures. Cignature is still under C9/J9 Entertainment, the same company that screwed over Good Day, so it's safe to say that the management will never get better and they should just get out of there. As someone who ulted ANS, it was obvious Baemon was the company's favorite member. She got a lot of solo content and had her own Instagram long before the other members. Once ANS disbanded, she stayed with the company and debuted in their new girl group, Meijos. Again, the favoritism shines through. I'm not saying the other girl shouldn't have debuted as Meijos, but I definitely don't think Baemon should have been with them. If the company likes her on her own so much, she should just be a soloist. It's that simple. BDC are better off as 3. Gost9 have some of the best vocalists out of 4th gen groups. 2020 and 2021 rookies are some of the most overworked groups. Stanning/ulting groups after they disband is stupid. Mates aka Silverboy's stans are some of the worst people ever. Blackpink is probably screwed once babymonster debuts. Elast are more than fanboys and people need to realize that. The hybe Japan boy group is a stupid idea. Attacking people for their dance covers, especially to girl group songs, is pointless. On and Off should have gotten their first win with Complete. That's it. If this video does good I might consider making another one. See you in the next video.